When Daniel died, the world didn't stop, but mine did. I still remember how the silence grew loud after the funeral. The house echoed with memories. His slippers remained by the door, his toothbrush beside mine. I couldn't move them. I couldn't let go. I tried to be strong, especially for our son. He was just 5 too young to understand why Daddy wouldn't be coming home, but old enough to ask questions that broke my heart. I gave answers I barely believed myself. "Daddy is with Jesus," I'd say while silently screaming, "but why did he take him from us?" Grief is a strange visitor. It doesn't knock. It doesn't ask for permission. It moved into every part of my life, into my mornings, into my sleep, into my breath. I functioned, but I didn't live. I cooked meals I barely touched. I smiled so others wouldn't worry. But inside, I was drowning in sorrow. I wondered if I'd ever find myself again. Then one day, as I folded Daniel's favorite shirties, I still did that. My son walked in and said, "Mommy, you miss Daddy, right?" I nodded, swallowing tears. He looked up at me and said, "Let's go outside. Daddy would like that." That moment changed everything. It wasn't a miracle. It didn't end the pain. But it was a spark, a gentle pull toward life again. So we went outside. We laughed at birds chasing each other in the sky. We played in the dirt. I felt the sun on my face, and for the first time in months, I felt present. Healing didn't happen overnight. Some days I still cried. Some nights I still reached for a hand that wasn't there. But I started walking again, emotionally, spiritually. I started writing in a journal. I returned to church, to music, to prayer. I found support in women who had walked similar paths. And I found purpose in my pain. I began sharing my story, first with friends, then with other widows. And each time I spoke, a little more light entered my soul. I realized I wasn't alone, and neither were they. Widowhood didn't end my life, it reshaped it. I began to find my footing, not by forgetting Daniel, but by honoring his memory through the way I lived. Today, I walk with grace, with courage, and with purpose. My heart still carries the weight of loss, but it also carries love, legacy, and strength. To anyone walking through the valley of grief, your steps may be slow, your strength may feel small, but you are not lost. You are learning to walk again, just like I did.